Hey Scorpio, it's Maria, and I have a 2018 year in advance read for you. So I've shuffled the deck and I've cut the deck, but I'm going to cut it in front of you too. So, where should we cut at? Let's cut right there. All right, so 2018 year in advance, which means you get 12 cards this reading. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December 2018. All right, 2018. I'm going to move the deck over there, and let's go ahead and start. All right, ready? We trade hands again. Okay, January. I'm going to bring it over here. Nourish your soul, or nourish the soul. So this jaguar, this spiritual jaguar, is drinking from the river of universal energy, let's say. What do you need to do to nourish yourself, to nourish your soul? Not necessarily your body, okay, because that would be like food. What do you need? What food does your soul need? Do you need to set time aside every day so that way you can meditate? Do you need to set time aside every day so that way you can plan your day in the mornings? Like, do you need a cup of coffee and your planner and a pen and 15 minutes of absolute silence? Do you need 10 minutes of just blaring music through your head with your earphones every morning so that way you can feed your soul? What do you need? Start doing that. All right? Here we have February. Let's see what February is. Challenge your perception. Okay, first off, what did I say about your soul? Do you need to blare music for a few minutes every morning? That would be something like, Maria, how could that feed my soul? Challenge your perception. What do you need? If you need music in order to feed your soul, then that's something like most people would be going, oh, no. That doesn't mean that you don't need it. Who cares what everybody else says? What do you need? So why are we challenging our perception? Because let's take a look at this angel. Oh my God, she's an angel. Look at just how much glowing she has from here. Oh, sorry. Oh, I almost killed you. From here, it looks like she's got a sun, right? Or a glowing orb behind her. But actually, that's her wings. She is just pure glowing, energetic, celestial light, right? Why she got a sword? Why does she have a dagger? Why is her face covered? I don't know about you, but she is totally challenging my perception. Why doesn't she want me to know who she is? And why is she holding these instruments of killing, of removal, of cutting things out? Because we need to challenge what we're believing. Is meditating, okay, I'm not going to go meditating because I think meditating is really important. But yoga, let's say yoga. Yoga is so good for the soul. Does yoga make you feel like a failure? If yoga makes you feel like a failure, cut that shit out. Okay? Drinking green tea. Spiritual AF, right? No. If it doesn't make you feel spiritual, cut it out. Take it out. Remove it. This is what it's telling you. Challenge what everybody's telling you. Challenge your perception. Change the way you're thinking to fit you, to nourish you, not everybody else. All right? And this can be like your spouse too. Does your spouse say you need to do something, you don't like to do it, then you need to have a discussion with your spouse. All right? Or your kids, or your mom, or whoever it might be. March. Love that you're different. I love this. Okay, so you're different. You need to be blaring music for 10 minutes every morning when you're not drinking green tea, when you're complaining about how everybody expects you to be this particular way, and then you're totally nourished and cool for the rest of the day. You've nourished your soul, you've challenged your perceptions, you've cut out what everybody says you need to do. Love that you're different. You are different. Accept it. Love it. Enjoy it. And nourish it. All right? All right. Look at just how different he is. Do you think he's walking around going, oh, well, I have dragon wings when I look like a rabbit, and I've got a snake tail with a lion poof when I look like a dragon? He don't care. He knows who he is. He accepts his Marilyn Manson addiction and his disposal of green tea and incense, and he rocks it. He totally rocks it. April. Hear the ancient ones. Okay, I want to bring this over here. We've got this old woman tree. First off, I think Baba Yaga. Okay, so we've got this old woman tree. Maybe she's grandma, maybe she's great grandma, maybe she's your husband's grandma or your wife's grandma or whatever. She is an ancient one. And by saying ancient one and giving her a family association to you, she would be an ancestor. But maybe she is Baba Yaga. She's the old witch, the Russian witch, right? She is old. She is wise beyond understanding. Love that they have that owl, wise owl there. He's got a moon. Intuition. She's got flowing emotions. She's not holding her emotions in. And look at what the emotions are doing. Look at what this liquid of her tears probably, or drool or whatever, but it's her emotions, is doing. It's growing more trees. It's growing more wisdom. It's growing all of this stuff. And look at how much lives with her. She's got little Spidey here. She's got a little Spidey here. She's got some crystals. She's got some potions. She is just wisdom, right? This ancient one. Are you listening to her? Are you paying attention to what she says? Now, don't take on the perception of what everybody says the ancient should be saying. What is she saying to you? How is she going to help you nourish your soul and understand that you are different and love the fact that you're different? Because the ancients aren't going to tell you you need to be following the path of least resistance because that's what everybody else is doing. The ancients are going to put you in the middle of quicksand, sit back and see what you do to get out. Okay? Be prepared for that. May. Here we go, May. You were born to create. Virgo, or I'm sorry, Scorpio. Scorpio, you guys are like people watchers. You understand so much and you sit down and you be quiet about it and you just watch. So I love the fact that you need to be changing your perception on that. But anyways, you guys, you could create the biggest thriller story, psychological thriller, because you know people so well because you sit down and you watch them. But what are you creating in April? Are you creating stress for yourself because you're not nourishing yourself, because you're not believing you and loving the fact that you're different and you're following what everybody's perception of life should be? Do you need to create a new perception? Do you need to create a new way of doing things that others can now follow? Because you busted down all of these perceptions. You went in and you just totally destroyed things. And Scorpio, you guys are really well known for doing that. That now other people can say, hey, you know what? It's totally spiritual to listen to Marilyn Manson and heavy rock and totally rock my spirit. Do you guys need to be creating something along that line? Or is it just creating for yourself? June. Embrace the dark. Okay. Scorpio, you guys are dark. I mean, you're born in the Pluto sign, right? You are dark. What are you not embracing of yourself? What are you not embracing that other people would say is dark and you're believing their perceptions? Whoa, right? Whoa, Maria, I am believing that this is dark and I'm not doing it when really it would nourish my soul. Where is your intuition telling you to go? Where are your familiars? Where's your spirit telling you to go? Where are you supposed to be going? Where are you supposed to be okay? Where are you supposed to be happiest at? Where is your soul nourished at that you're not allowing it? Because, oh my God, Maria, it's dark. It's dark to who? To Miss Angel over here, who's asking you to change your perceptions? Who's it dark to? Okay, that's enough on that one. July. Nurture all you love. Scorpio, you love the dark. I'm going to be blunt about it. I'm going to say it straight out. You love the dark. Nurture it. Let it nurture you. Who cares what everybody else says? Love that you love the dark. Love that you are a little different. Love that you are Scorpio. Nurture it. Love it. Okay, I don't even have to go into the, okay, well, this is, a pearl is painful, and look at how he's loving the pearl, and I don't even have, nope, I'm not even going there with you guys, because you know who you are. You're just letting everybody else put expectations on you. And then, Scorpio, why? You guys don't do that. Why? Seek your answers within. I love that this is under the challenge, your perception. Seek your answers within. You know who you are. You know what you want. You know what you need to nourish yourself, to love, to love that you're different, and to love that you are you, to nurture you, to know that you're supposed to be creating. What are you supposed to be seeing? Where are you not acknowledging your questions and your answers? They're all right there in your heart and soul. They're all within you. Block out everybody else, shut up everybody else, me included if necessary, and listen to yourself, okay? Also, back in January, you were told to figure out what you need to nourish your soul. Have you been listening to what your soul asked you? Is your soul needing you to listen again because you've stopped? I'll leave it at that, because I know you guys, you're going to come after me if I push it any further. Okay, September. Honor Gaia. So we have Mother Earth here, right? We've got a phoenix, which just happens to be your guys' sign, that is sitting in a tree, which is Mother Earth, which is understanding, which is knowledge. We have a dragon, which occasionally Pluto is understood of as a dragon. We've got a spring. This tree is going through fall on one side and spring on the other side. There's day, there's night, there's darkness underneath the tree. This tree's got like absolute wisdom. She's letting her emotions go in order to feed everything, in order to give energy to stuff. So, honoring Gaia, honoring the world, honoring Earth, Mother Earth, honoring the cycles of life, maybe? Honoring the darkness that's necessary for life as much as the light. Honoring the phoenix who dies and is reborn. Seeking your answers because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, killing off that not doing what you're supposed to be doing in order to be reborn. Being totally fine in the dark because the phoenix burns down and is an ash and is like dead, but then relives, rejuvenates, reincarnates. Scorpio, what are you gonna have to kill off? Is it those perceptions again? Those sneaky perceptions that everybody else is pushing on you? Maybe. I mean, I know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you because you're going to be mad at me. But is it those perceptions? October, your month, part of your month. Observe in silence. What are you watching? What do you need to be watching? What are you talking about, and what do you need to shut up about? Look at this fox. This fox is just totally chill, right? Not moving, not caring, just sitting there watching. What do you guys do? You sit and watch. You know everybody that you watch so well, you can scare the hell out of them when you decide to talk. When you decide to tell them what they're doing, it's like, oh my God, Scorpio, how did you know? Because that's who you are. So, do you need to take this inward? You need to put this inside and look at what you're doing. Look at why you're doing it. Maybe. Why? Because it'll make you so much better. November, also part of your month. Let's see what it's got. Have courage. Ooh. Have courage for what? Have courage to start implementing everything that you've been told so far. Having courage to say, you know what? I don't like that perception. It doesn't fit me. I'm not doing it anymore. Having courage to actually act on your answers from within. Having courage to be totally fine embracing the dark. Having courage to do what you just observed. Scorpio, I'm going to say this is not necessarily having courage about telling everybody what you've seen them do. Okay, let's try to keep this self-centered. All right? Otherwise, you're going to have some massive arguments. Here we have December, the end of the year. And I just looked at it and I knew this was going to be your card, Scorpio. Do not fear the unknown. First thought is, Scorpio, what are you fearing? You guys were told Aries will just like run with the flow, right? Aries goes through everything. Aries does everything. Aries has to be first. We're told, there's another sign. Virgo will not do anything unless they can be absolutely perfect with it. Scorpio, our perception of Scorpio is they totally do not fear anything, right? No fears. Scorpio is totally no fears. But that's our perception of Scorpio. We're being told in December, you are afraid. What are you afraid of? I mean, you're Scorpio. Don't be afraid of it. Do not fear the unknown. So you're probably going, Maria, this year sucked. No. This year is going to make you grow. This year is going to help you be so sure of yourself. And Scorpio, you're usually sure of yourself. But no, you're going to be like Aries, sure of yourself. You're going to be so sure of yourself that 2019, you're just going to run right through it. And everything you want is going to be yours. Why? Because you've done all of the shadow work. You've done all of the hard work in 2018. And it's not really hard, Scorpio, not for you guys. This is kind of easy. It's just accepting it. It's just going, yeah, this is me. Yes, this is what I want. Yes, this is what makes me happy. Okay? So, 2018 Scorpio. Oh, I got a really bad glare on that. 2018 Scorpio, what makes you happy? What nourishes you? What do you love about being you? What can you tell the world to go to hell with? What perceptions do you need to let go of? How are you going to create this for yourself? And then because you're doing it, other people are going to try to do it too. Because you're doing it and you're totally rocking it and you're in love with it and they want your happiness. All right? Okay, so this is a general reading for all Scorpios all throughout the world ever. If you want your very own reading that is only to you for the year of 2018, I've got a link down there below where you can go get it taken care of and get your own reading. Thank you so very much for giving me 20-ish minutes of your time this year. Come bookmark this reading so that way you can come back in June, you can come back in August, you can come back whenever you need to come back and look at it again and go, yeah, Maria, wow, that you were totally right, or crap, I didn't do that last month, so yeah, now I need to pay attention to this kind of a thing. All right? Love you guys. Bye.